What's up guys, Saxon the Good Time Gaming, and I'm here with a quick little video about update 100 for Payday 2. Overkill released a little teaser video today talking about some of the changes we're going to get with update 100 and some of the changes to the game. It sounds really good, so we're going to go ahead and watch the video here, and I'll kind of like stop it here and there and commentate and just kind of talk about different stuff as we go along. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Heisters, Almir Listo here in the Overkill crew. Wow, update 100 for Payday 2. What a journey it has been, and what a run we have before us. So we in the Overkill crew are committed to continue developing stuff for Payday 2 for another 18 months. That's another year and a half. So end of 2017 we'll stop, or not, depending on what happens then. But at least you know we've got you covered for quite some time more.
So right off the top, Almir is letting us know about how long we can expect Payday 2 to be supported, and according to them, it's through the end of 2017, which is a really, really long time away. So for anybody who's wanting like a Payday 3 or something like that, yeah, it's probably at least that far away. So sorry about that, guys, for really wanting that. So I know some people are gonna be like, more DLC. Okay, well back up a second, okay? This game was released in 2013, okay? It is now 2016. This August, this game will be 3 years old. And people are going to bitch and moan and be like, oh my god, DLC. How do you expect them to make money at this point off of this game? Everybody wants free shit, everybody wants more shit. But how do you expect them to make money off of this game at this point? This game regularly sells for $5 on sale, okay? Right now, I believe it's like $20 if you just buy it full price, which who's really gonna do that? Not a lot of people, okay? They gotta bring money in somehow, they gotta pay bills somehow. DLC. I know sometimes the DLC is shitty, and that's a whole other thing on the side. Like, I totally get that. But if you want to continue to support something and fund something, you have to have money coming in somehow. So that's how it has to happen. If you don't like it and you want to justify, you know, stealing content by using a DLC unlocker, well, you're still stealing, dude. And you're still cheap. Get the stuff on a sale, or you know what? Don't get it at all. You're not entitled to it. 3 years later. Okay, let's continue.
Reaching update 100 reminds us all how far we've come together. It makes everyone in the Overkill crew both humbled and proud to realize how many years we've spent together with you guys in the community. Today, we at Starbreeze signed a historic agreement where we acquired all the rights to the Payday franchise. What this means is that going forward, it's only us and you guys who decide what's going into Payday. To celebrate this momentous occasion, we're doing a couple of things for you guys.
Now this little section here is a little more interesting to me for a couple of reasons. So first off, what it sounds like is that Overkill now owns all of the rights to the Payday franchise. So they no longer have Starbreeze taking some money out or helping to kind of guide them and say, well, maybe you guys should do this, or maybe you guys should do that, or maybe you should have this crossover, that kind of thing. There's always been like some stuff floating around the forums, and I know through like Goldfarb used to work on the game, like some little hints that the developers and Starbreeze didn't always like necessarily get along on stuff, so that's kind of been out there for a while now. So I don't know. I think that sounds like a good thing to me overall. I mean, they're one less person who is saying, "Hey, why don't you guys do this?" You know, now it's just kind of them and the community. So hopefully they actually keep with that and they actually do consult us about stuff and like pitch us stuff that we're actually going to like or enjoy and use. It makes me wonder though, because Overkill is working on the Walking Dead game, which I believe is being published by Starbreeze, so I'm kind of wondering if that's going to be affected, if they're going to lose that, or if that's going to be its own separate thing and they're still going to be beholden to Starbreeze on that stuff. So that kind of remains to be seen at this point. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's a thing going on right now. So it's just something to look for in the Walking Dead co-op game.
First off, we're adding community grenades. This means that anyone in the Payday 2 community can use explosives going forward. We'd also like to take an opportunity to thank all of you who've been participating in our skills beta that we've been having, that's been running for a couple of months now. Thank you so much for your feedback and your support. We really, really appreciate it. And with update 100, we are looking to go live with the skills into the actual game itself. And to further commemorate this eventful day, we are freeing up the black market. Let me explain what that means. Starting with the next update in Payday 2, any old generation safe in the loot drop will stop to drop. Any new generation safe going forward will drop completely for free. You will still be able to trade all the old and new generation safes and items using the Steam Marketplace. Your prices, supply and demand will still continue to shape the Payday 2 marketplace. Any new generation safe that drops will be dropping completely for free and will continue to have different rarities and qualities depending on what kind of item you get. The only difference is now you open them for free. As Chains so eloquently put it, fuck that broke dick piece of shit drill.
So holy shit, guys. Paid drills and safes are going away. Now, from the sound of that, if I'm kind of listening to this correctly, it seems like you'll still need the drill to open the already existing safes, but for everyone going forward, you can just pop them open immediately and get whatever is in there. Which is also cool because apparently you can still sell them, so it's basically just like getting paid to play the game, sort of. I think that's a good thing. People out there are going to bitch about this and moan and cry about this, but you know what? Fuck you, okay? Clearly, it wasn't a good thing to have the skins brought in. Clearly, they were brought in a very poor fashion, but I don't really see the problem here at this point, okay? I really don't. Safes going forward are going to be openable just like that. Whatever comes out of it, you can sell or you can trade. Don't see a problem there. What's kind of interesting about this little announcement is that it makes me kind of think that Starbreeze kind of was twisting Overkill's arm to put these into the game in the first place, because now they have all the rights to the game to do whatever they want to, and they're getting rid of it. So either one, Starbreeze was kind of twisting their arm and saying, hey, you need to put this into the game to further monetize the player base, or two, they realized that it was a really bad idea, really poorly implemented, and they've decided to backtrack on that. Regardless of what the situation really was, I'm just glad it's happening. I think it's a pretty fair balance thing. It's a pretty fair way of doing things. You know, it doesn't really devalue everything that already exists. It just says that, hey, from now on, you know, these things are going to be free to get, and you can either keep them or you can sell them or trade them. You know, I don't see anything bad about that. I really don't. But some people will disagree with that, I'm sure.
These past few months, a lot of things have changed in Payday 2, but they've also changed outside of Payday 2. We've been trying to be more transparent in what we do. We've tried to communicate more with you guys, trying to tell you guys what's on our minds, how we think, how we do our stuff, and so on. And we really hope that you guys are seeing that we're trying to get better all the time. And we also would like to take the opportunity to tell you guys, thank you so much for continuing to be there, for continuing to criticizing us, telling us what's right from what's wrong, sharing your feedback with us. We really, really appreciate it, and we look forward to continue working with you guys on Payday 2 for another 18 months.
So I would definitely say that overall, Overkill has been doing a much better job of talking to the community and letting us know what's going on, what they're kind of thinking about doing, as well as including us in the process. Like doing the skills update as a beta, I felt was very smart. There's a lot of feedback that came from that, a lot of criticism that came back from that, so I feel like it's been a very good process. They're doing more like chats with us, like Twitch chats and like developer chats and chat room stuff. I mean, I think that's good too. I've not been a part of any of that except for the skills beta. I played some of that, but I think it's good. Some people really care about that stuff. I'm not really one of them, to be honest. But for those that care about it and like to see that kind of thing happening, I think it's a good thing. Definitely they're being a little bit humble here, which is not a bad thing by any means.
As we reach the end of this video message, everyone here in the Overkill crew would like to take an opportunity to say thank you. Thank you every heister out there for standing with us through thick and through thin, and thank you for continuing to play Payday. As a final little thing, a final little something for you guys, we've put together a little thing for you. Here you go, check it out, and more about it during E3.
Payday 2 has been out for a long time, and I've been actively playing it and been a part of it for quite a while now. I got the game when it first came out and played it for about 4 or 5 months. I kind of like went away from it and then came back, and kind of really got serious into it. I think it was around the time the Diamond came out, a little bit before that maybe. But yeah, so I came back and decided I wanted to really get in deep with the game, really cover the game a lot, do a lot for my channel, and it's been a lot of fun to do. It's been really good to be a part of the whole game, the whole process. And I really owe a lot to Payday, because without Payday 2, I mean, my channel may not even like have anybody watching it at this point. It's kind of been like the big thing on my channel, and yeah, it's been awesome. I've really enjoyed it. So in some ways, I feel like I owe a little bit to Overkill as well. But yeah, it's been a great experience, and I look forward to keeping on playing the game, keeping on making content for you guys, and just keeping on. So there's a little bit more video after this. It's actually a trailer for something they're going to talk about at E3. So I'm going to go ahead and let that full thing play out, and then afterwards I'll kind of talk about it, as well as talk about some of the plans I have going forward for Payday 2. So sit back and let's enjoy this trailer.
Hey, what about this new guy?
Not my deal.
Dallas, tell me why we need another one.
He's got information. Plus, I need someone to carry your fat ass back to the van.
You know I pull my own weight. I just don't like new faces, that's all.
Now, I don't like your face, but here we are, right?
This pretty face, you know women loves it, man.
Is that with your mask on or off?
Funny Americans, huh? Always have an answer.
You guys are so cute together.
Listen, seriously. Bikers, you can't trust them.
Dragon, you don't trust anybody.
That's true. But still, he's a biker.
What's your problem with bikers?
They're gray, lazy, and fat.
You looked in the mirror recently?
Hey, Chain, come on.
All right, cut the shit. I got a plan to secure his loyalty.
See? Dallas has a plan.
So right off the top, it's great to see Dragon back in the game. I've noticed that with this game, they tend to introduce these new characters, and then you never hear anything about them again. Like they made the whole big thing about the Butcher and then Dragon. The Butcher, we haven't heard anything else from her. We had 2 jobs for her and then nothing after that. Really annoying to have to do dailies when it's her stuff, because you get to pick one of 2 shitty heists to do that, but that's besides the point. Locke as well, I'm sure he'll probably vanish into nowhere after about a month or 2. We'll never hear anything from him again. So yeah, they have this tendency to introduce all these new characters, like, okay, well they're gone now, you don't hear anything from them again. So it's nice to see Dragon in the flesh once again. So that's great. Good to see that. I like him. And their little back and forth banter is hilarious. Dallas is pretty savage with those comebacks, like just straight up. I think I'd probably punch him in the face if it was me, but that's just me though. So also, apparently another new character being added. This one's going to be a biker. I'm just going to throw out there a guess and say he's probably not going to be wearing a 2-piece suit or anything like that. Maybe one of those like t-shirt deals that has like the little bow tie on it, you know what I mean? I've seen one of those, kids wear those a lot. So yeah, I don't know. Apparently he's a biker. Some new missions or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, new content gonna be released pretty soon. New content being shown at E3. Hopefully it's something really nice and cool. And yeah, pretty exciting time. Pretty exciting video too. I mean, like, wow. Drills and safes are gonna basically be going away. We're gonna get this stuff for free. I mean, geez, sign me up. That's what I'm saying. So with that, I want to take a couple seconds here and kind of talk about what I'm going to be doing as far as video-wise for the next little bit. So with the update coming out this week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to first do a class guide for all 5 builds. So I'm going to just go through Mastermind, Enforcer, Technician, Ghost, and Fugitive, break down every skill, talk about it, what we can do with it, where it kind of synergizes well with other stuff. Yeah, that's kind of my first thing. Try and get some new viewers, new stuff out there, and also get new information out. I was originally planning on doing an updated Mastermind guide about a month or so back, and then I got wind of the skill updates, so I'm like, well, why would I want to go through all that trouble if it's just going to be changed in like a month or 2? So I decided to put that on the back burner. But I really like to do that again, because I really had a lot of fun making my Mastermind guide a long time ago. And it's been fucked twice, the Mastermind guide. The first time I was going to do it, I had it all done. Like literally all of it was done. And then I got hit with the fucking copyright takedown by the fucking cocksuckers at the IFPI over the background music of the Alesso heist, and those fucking fairy cocksucker motherfuckers would not take down the copyright strike for anything at all. So I had to sit through 6 months of hell for that. And then of course whenever, I ended up deleting all stuff and just said fuck it, I'm not even going to bother with it. Whenever that all got away inside, maybe I'll try and do the Mastermind guide again. here comes skills update. So hopefully this will be the last thing that happens with the skills for a little while, and hopefully I won't get any like bullshit copyright takedowns anytime soon from any cocksuckers in England. And if those guys are out there listening to that, you guys can go fucking get your heads cut off by ISIS for all I care. I'd like to watch that though. So, anyways, enough about my shit. So yeah, videos for all the new skill trees and some builds and cool stuff you can do with that. Definitely gonna happen. I'm currently working on my favorite 10 primary weapons video right now, so I'm gonna go put that out pretty soon. Also gonna do one for my favorite 10 secondaries, and then as soon as the next paid DLC comes out, I'm gonna be releasing a new 5 awesome DLC video. I released the first one over a year ago, and it's actually like titled, I think, like top 5 or something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and just title the new one something like, 5 more good DLC or something like that. Okay, so there's gonna be another one coming out here pretty soon, as soon as the next paid piece of DLC comes out. So look for that. But yeah, that's about it. If you're watching this on Monday, then The Witcher 3, what's it called? Blood and Wine, I think. Yeah, Blood and Wine comes out tomorrow. So I'll be playing that all the way through for my channel. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then beyond that, I'm bringing on another person to kind of help out and do some other little videos. So that first one should be up today or tomorrow. He's doing some classic games right now. So give him some love. Tell him guys what you think of the videos and what he can do better. Just, be cool, be chill. And I'm also moving to a new place here pretty soon. I'm going to cover that in a vlog later on. So that's it for right now, guys. Thank you all for watching this video. Thank you all for supporting the channel. Every time you watch a video or you subscribe, it really helps, and it's awesome. It's been a great experience. Sitting here over 1 million views and 3,000 subscribers. I feel like my subscriber to view ratio is kind of thrown out the window. Like, I feel like I should have more subs for how many views I have, but you know what? I'll take it, and it's all for fun. So this is actually a good time gaming. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share if you like anything you saw here today. And remember to always have a good time gaming.